Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the cosmos to uncover some of the most mind-blowing facts about space. From the eerie silence of the vacuum to the mind-boggling scale of the universe, get ready for an awe-inspiring adventure. We'll be exploring fascinating phenomena like planets with days longer than their years, storms that rage for centuries, and a sky so full of stars it would make our terrestrial grains of sand pale in comparison. So, buckle up, space cadets, as we embark on this journey of cosmic discovery together. Get ready to have your minds blown wide open, because we're about to unravel the mysteries of the universe, one fascinating fact at a time. Stay tuned. Have you ever wondered what space sounds like? You might imagine the roar of rocket engines or the hum of spaceships, but the truth is far stranger. Space is utterly silent. That's right, complete and utter silence reigns supreme in the vacuum of space. But why is that? You see, sound waves, unlike light, need a medium to travel. Think about it. Sound travels through the air, through water, even through solids. But in the vast emptiness between stars and planets, there's virtually nothing. No air, no water, no medium for sound waves to vibrate. It's a true vacuum, and in a vacuum, sound simply cannot exist. Imagine astronauts floating in space, their faces inches apart, yet unable to hear a single word uttered. To communicate, they rely on radios transmitting and receiving sound waves as electromagnetic signals. This eerie silence adds to the alien and awe-inspiring nature of space. It's a stark reminder that the cosmos operates by its own set of rules, vastly different from our everyday experiences here on Earth. So, the next time you see a futuristic space battle on the big screen, remember that those explosions, those roaring engines, they'd be utterly silent in the real vacuum of space. It's a humbling thought, knowing that the universe unfolds in a symphony of silence, a silent movie on a cosmic scale. But within that silence lies an entire universe of wonders waiting to be discovered. Time, as we know it, is a construct. It's relative, flexible, and in the vast expanse of space it can behave in ways that defy our earthly intuition. Take Venus, for example, our closest planetary neighbor. Venus, named after the Roman goddess of love, might seem familiar at first glance, but its beauty hides a chaotic and inhospitable environment. And its relationship with time, well, that's where things get truly bizarre. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Yes, you heard that right. It takes Venus longer to rotate once on its axis than it does to complete a full orbit around the Sun. To be precise, a Venusian day, a single rotation, takes a whopping 243 Earth days. In contrast, a Venusian year, the time it takes to orbit the Sun, is a relatively shorter 225 Earth days. Imagine celebrating your birthday every 225 days, but having to wait another 18 Earth days for the Sun to rise and set again. Talk about a long day. This strange phenomenon is due to Venus's extremely slow and retrograde rotation. Unlike Earth, which spins on its axis in a counterclockwise direction, Venus rotates clockwise, and it does so at a snail's pace. The exact reasons for this sluggish and backward rotation remain a mystery, a puzzle for planetary scientists to solve. Some theories suggest that Venus might have suffered a colossal impact in its early history, tilting its axis and slowing down its rotation. Others propose that gravitational interactions with the Sun and other planets might have played a role. Whatever the reason, Venus's peculiar day-year relationship serves as a potent reminder of the diverse and often counterintuitive nature of time and space. It challenges our assumptions and fuels our curiosity about the countless wonders that lie hidden within our universe. Have you ever looked up at the night sky sprinkled with stars and wondered just how many twinkling points of light are scattered across the cosmos? Prepare to have your mind boggled, because the number of stars in the universe is truly astronomical. In fact, there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the Earth's beaches combined. It's a comparison that's almost impossible to grasp, a testament to the sheer immensity of our universe. To put it into perspective, imagine yourself scooping up a handful of sand at the beach. Now, picture every single grain in your hand representing an entire star, a fiery ball of plasma burning billions of miles away. Now multiply that handful by all the beaches on Earth, every sandy shore, every desert dune. The number is staggering, yet it still pales in comparison to the estimated number of stars in the observable universe. Astronomers estimate that there are roughly 10 sextillion stars out there. A 1 followed by 22 zeros, that's 10,000 million billion trillion stars. And keep in mind, this is just the observable universe, the portion of the cosmos that we can detect from Earth. The actual universe is likely far vaster, perhaps even infinite, containing a number of stars that's truly beyond human comprehension. It's a humbling and awe-inspiring thought, knowing that we are just a tiny speck of life in a universe teeming with countless stars and planetary systems. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember, each twinkling star represents a distant sun, perhaps orbited by its own collection of planets, moons, and maybe even life itself. The possibilities are as limitless as the universe itself. As we venture further into our cosmic neighborhood, we encounter Mars, the red planet, a world of rusty deserts, towering volcanoes, and perhaps one day, human settlements. But before we pack our bags for the red planet, let's get acquainted with a Martian day. A day on Mars is surprisingly similar in length to a day here on Earth. While an Earth day, the time it takes our planet to rotate once, is 24 hours, a Martian day, known as a sol, is just a tad longer. One sol on Mars lasts approximately 24 hours and 39 minutes. That means if you were standing on the surface of Mars, you'd experience a day-night cycle very close to what you're used to on Earth, just with a slightly more leisurely pace. This similarity in day length is a welcome bonus for future Martian explorers. It means they wouldn't have to adjust their circadian rhythms as drastically as they would on a planet with a wildly different day-night cycle. Imagine waking up to a Martian sunrise, the reddish hue of the sky gradually brightening as the sun climbs higher. You'd have ample time to explore the surrounding landscape, conduct scientific experiments, and perhaps even catch a breathtaking Martian sunset before calling it a sol. Of course, there are some key differences between a sol on Mars and a day on Earth. For one, the Martian atmosphere is much thinner than Earth's, which means less atmospheric scattering of sunlight. This results in less dramatic sunrises and sunsets on Mars. Instead of the vibrant hues we see on Earth, Martian skies tend to transition from a pale blue to a dusty pink as the sun rises and sets. Nevertheless, experiencing a sol on Mars would be an incredible adventure, a chance to witness the passage of time from a whole new perspective. It's a reminder that even in the most alien of environments, there are still familiar rhythms and cycles that connect us to the universe we call home. Jupiter, the king of our solar system, is a gas giant of truly epic proportions. But even among its swirling clouds and colossal storms, one feature stands out: the Great Red Spot, a tempest so vast and enduring it has captivated astronomers for centuries. Imagine a storm, a swirling vortex of clouds larger than our entire planet. Now picture that storm raging for over 350 years, showing no signs of slowing down. That's the Great Red Spot, a testament to the raw power and enduring nature of Jupiter's atmosphere. This colossal anticyclone, a high-pressure region where winds swirl in the opposite direction of the planet's rotation, is a behemoth by any standard. At its widest point, the Great Red Spot could comfortably swallow 3 Earths side by side. To put its size into perspective, imagine shrinking Earth down to the size of a marble. Now picture that marble dwarfed by a swirling hurricane, a vortex of reddish clouds spanning the width of your hand. That's the scale of the Great Red Spot. What fuels this monstrous storm? Scientists believe that it's powered by the heat emanating from Jupiter's interior and the planet's rapid rotation, which whips up winds to unimaginable speeds. The Great Red Spot's color, a striking shade of red, remains somewhat of a mystery. Some theories suggest that it's caused by the presence of organic molecules or phosphorus compounds in Jupiter's atmosphere. What's even more remarkable is that the Great Red Spot has been observed for centuries, with the first recorded observation dating back to the 17th century. While its size and shape have fluctuated over time, it has persisted, a constant presence in Jupiter's ever-changing atmosphere. The Great Red Spot serves as a powerful reminder of the dynamic and often violent nature of our solar system. It's a testament to the immense forces at play in the universe, forces that can create storms that dwarf our entire planet and persist for centuries on end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating space facts. Remember, the universe is an endless frontier of wonder and discovery, and we're just scratching the surface. From the eerie silence of space to the mind-boggling scale of the cosmos, there's always something new and awe-inspiring to learn about our place in the universe. So keep exploring, keep asking questions, and never stop looking up at the stars. See you next time, space explorers.